Well, this could turn into a very heartbreaking loss if the Yankees don't come from behind there. They're down 2-1 in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, no, excuse me, 3-2 in the bottom of the ninth. There's this Cody Bellinger up right here, and the pitch to Cody Bellinger is strike 0-1. That 2-run home. No, actually, I'm sorry, that's Ryan McMahon. Excuse me. Looking across my house here. 0-1. Let's see if they can come back and win this. And the 0-1 pitch to McMahon. Outside. 1-1. It's been a busy day of trades, boy. Busy day of trades. It's going to set the stage for tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. No. And the 1-1 pitch to McMahon. Ooh. Actually, no, excuse me. That's a strikeout. Not 1-2. That's a strikeout. 1 out. 1 out. Pete Fairbanks is on the mound, by the way, the Rays closer. So, why do we have to get rid of Boone, Christian? This has nothing to do with Boone. Why is it everybody's scapegoat answer? We had to get rid of Boone. This isn't Boone's fault. Devin Williams gave up that home run. And pitch to Volpe. 1-0. Be a nice one if you come and tie this game up right now with a home run, Volpe. Be nice, bro. Yep. You hear Mason Miller. Yeah. Well, what do we know right now? There were 3 teams in on him earlier today: the Mets, the Yankees, and the Phillies. The pitch. 1-1. The Mets got a closer, Ryan Helsley. The Phillies got Joan Duran from the Twins, which leaves the Yankees as one of the lone suitors for Mason Miller. But I have a feeling the Dodgers are lurking. Really. I have a feeling the Dodgers are lurking. And the 1-1 pitch to Anthony Volpe is... Hold on. Tie game, baby. Home run Volpe. 3-3, baby. There goes the morale boost, baby. There it is. There it is, bagel. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to drink my fuel, man. My milk. Milk does a body good, man. Redemption, baby. Tie game now, 3-3. And Austin Wells is up. Well, it'd be nice if Wells came through here. He's been sucking lately, so. What do we got? Come on, Wells. And the pitch to Wells. 0-1 pitch. Whew, 0-2. Blew by him with a fastball. Blew by him with a fastball. Mason Miller, he's got 4. He became a Super 2 this year. He actually got a 4th year of arbitration. He just won that too. Mason Miller's got 4 years of control. He ain't going to come cheap. That we know already. And the pitch to Austin Wells is looped in the center field. Bloop single. Runner on first. There's 1 out. There's 1 out. So we got a runner on first now. Now look at the Yankees dugout. Look at that reaction, baby. The Volpe hit that home run. Yes. 3-3, old man. 3-3, baby, in the bottom of the ninth. Volpe just tied it with a home run. And to a pitch. Ooh, bunt. Nice bunt. Grisham bunted over. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What the hell was Wells doing? Grisham just laid down a perfect bunt to get Austin Wells to second. And he runs back. He runs back to first from second, thinking there were 3 outs. There were 2 outs. Oh my God. They could have had a runner on second here. Oh, man. Well, extra innings now. Ghost run of time. But the Yankees are at home now. They're not on the road. So maybe, just maybe, right? We'll see what happens here. We'll see who comes in the game now, too. But it's tied 3-3. It's a new game now. Bonos Cantos. That is a mental error. That is a mental error. The Cubs got Michael Soroka. Okay, a little trade for the Cubs. All right. Is that a new one? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Yeah. What do we got here? I'm checking a look and seeing if there's anything going on right now. The latest Cubs acquire Michael Soroka. Okay, right-handed pitcher. The Nationals trade away another player. So he's 3-8 with a 4.87 ERA. I don't think it's what the Cubs are looking for, but the prices of pitchers are still sticking high. The Mets got fleeced earlier by the Giants for that reliever, but then they got Ryan Helsley for a hell of a lot less than they paid for the other reliever, Tyler Rogers. But they got 3 relievers so far, the Mets. They also added Gregory Soto a couple days ago, too. So they've really fortified the bullpen last couple days. It looks like he thought it was a third out. Big time mental error. We're tied at 3 right now. And that was a perfect punt by Grisham. Unbelievable. I don't know if they got fleeced by the Twins. I mean, that was kind of the expected asking price they give. Their number 4 and their number 6 prospects for John Duran. So par for the course. But Mason Mill's going to cost even more than that. So, but there's still other relievers over there. They get Griffin Jax, they get Danny Colombo. They have some other guys over there. So that team's looking to trade for. The Yankees apparently are pushing hard to bring in David Bednar, too, from the Pirates. So Luke Weaver's in. Obviously, we got a ghost runner at second base, so we got to deal with that. Let's go, Luke, man. Why does Boone need to go, Christian? A mental error for Austin Wells means Boone needs to go? Yankees are in on Jake Bird yet. We haven't heard anything on Jake Bird yet either, but they're in on him. So they're on Mason Miller. Maybe, tomorrow, I mean, they may even get a make another trade tonight. They traded for Austin Slater earlier with that right-handed bat. So for the White Sox, struck him out. All right, strikeout, 1 out. 1 out, 1 out. If you get out of this inning unscathed, then maybe we can. Because I think who's going to bat next inning? Cody Bellinger, and I think. Let me look this up. Grisham was the last guy to bat last inning, so it's going to be Ben Rice, Paul Goldschmidt, and Cody Bellinger. Rice, Goldschmidt, Bellinger. Actually, no, not Rice, because Rice, pinch hit, didn't he? Yeah, so it's going to be Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Stanton. Excuse me. Goldschmidt, Bellinger, Stanton. Oh, they just tied the game, Yankees for life. No. Strike. 1-1. All right. Luke, come on, Weaver. Come on. Lock in here, man. Lock in here, Weaver. The guy they got today, they're gonna make room for him because number one, he plays the outfield, um, and 1 and 2, and so he's gonna spell Judge for a little while. Also, he crushes left-handed pitching, just like Ahmed Rosario. He's got an OPS of like 850 over 8 for versus lefties. So the Yankees, what are some of the biggest complaints? They had a weak bench. They couldn't hit lefties. Now they got Rosario and him. They both kill lefties. They can serve as valuable pieces on the bench and throughout the field. So situational hitting, they didn't really give up anything for these guys. So that's good. We don't know what the Pirates want from the Yankees. That I don't know the asking prices. But the prices won't be low. The price of relievers has been high right now. High strike, high pitch. 2-2. 2-2. No, the Rays did not get a lead. All right, come on, Briefer. Let's buckle in here. Let's lock in. And the pitch. Full count. Full count. Yeah, 6 home runs in the last 11 games for Anthony Volpe. Yep. Yeah, that rest during the All-Star break did him a little bit of good, so that's good. Yeah, we'll see who else they get tonight or tomorrow. And the pitch, the 3-2 pitch. Foul ball. Foul ball. Yeah. Well, if they win this game, then they'll be more forgiving of Austin Wells. If they don't, he's going to get more heat. All right, 3-2 pitch. Foul ball. Another foul ball. Yo, CeeLo, what's good? And the 3-2 pitch again. Outside, walked him. Runners on first and second. Or Yandy Diaz is coming up. Oh, man. It also sets him up for the double play, which is okay. But that was an outside pitch there. Oh. And Yandy Diaz. Let's see what he's saying. He's hit a double today, I think. Yeah, Hendrick and us. Yes, they did steals. Yes, they did. They look good. Yeah. They did look good. So we're having some bright spots in the bullpen. And the pitch from Weaver. Ooh, just outside. Ball one. Yeah. Uceta is warming up in the Rays bullpen. Uceta? I think that's his name. And the 1-0 pitch. Shit, base hit. Holding the runner. Bases loaded. Damn it. Oh. Bases loaded. People crapping on Devin Williams. Well, look, Weaver ain't doing much better right now, so. Hopefully that milk gives us luck. Bases loaded, 1 out. Trip to the mound from Matt Blake, we'll say. No, it's bases loaded, 1 out. We notice. There's a mound visit right now from Matt Blake, so. Jonathan Aranda is coming up now. We'll see what they do here. We'll see what they do. Man, just drink regular milk. Regular milk, Yassine. He is sloppy. Steals. He is sloppy. There's no doubt about it. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here. And the pitch to Aranda. Foul ball. 0-1. 0-1. Come on, man. Let's get this. Let's get through this, man. Let's get through this. All right. 0-1 pitch. To Aranda is 1-1. High. 1 ball, 1 strike. I should be live tomorrow around 11 o'clock tomorrow. I may take a breather early in the afternoon because I've got to pick my wife up from the airport. But I might even be live when I'm driving, so I just won't be on the laptop for a little bit. 1-2. 1-2. Obviously, we'll be live in the hours leading up to the deadline. The deadline's at 6 p.m. tomorrow, so. Yeah, man. I'll be live tomorrow, Yassine. And maybe we'll get a trade announced tonight. We'll see after the game. Maybe they're working on something right now. So I don't think you have the Jones and Schlo. They're prioritizing high-end pitching. So it might be an all-pitching package, maybe. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And the 1-2 pitch. 2-2. 2-2. Ball. About to blow. You guys should get jobs writing birthday cards and like motivational cards. You guys would clean up. Really inspiring. All right. And the pitch. Foul ball again. Fucking foul balls, man. Right? Let's see what we got. Come on, Lucas. Lucas Weaver. I'm keeping an eye on here to see if there's any. And the pitch. Fly ball. Fly ball to Dominguez, but they scored a run. It's 4-3. Dominguez catches a fly ball at the wall. So, made a good play at the wall, but they scored a run. They scored a run. It's 4-3 Tampa Bay. Okay. All right, 4-3. Got to get this last guy out here. And then when the Yankees start the next inning with the ghost run, I have a run on second as well. So, and pitch, foul ball, 0-1. 0-1. Now let's have a look here. Let's see. Fly ball, center field. Grisham makes the catch. Innings over. All right, going into the bottom 10th. Let's see what the Yankees can do here. We gotta come back and take this, man. Come on. We'll see, Muffins. It's too early to tell if they're not gonna come back and take the division. Too early to tell. No word on Castro yet. He was pulled from the games. I saw him hugging his teammates too. So chances are he's getting traded, but to where I have no idea. Yankees, it's going to be Gold. What did I say? Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Stanton. I think Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Stanton are the guys that are coming up. If Dominguez costs, if Mason Miller costs Dominguez, he might have to go. Yeah, Grisham is on. Yeah, he will be on second. All right, this is it. Bottom 10. Yankees need to come back here. This is it. They win. They come back and win this game. They at the very least, tie the series. So it's a 4-game series. They play the next game tomorrow. So yeah, Goldschmidt, Bellinger, and Stanton. They're the 3 guys coming up. Oh, I'm excited, Coach Carl. I'm excited. Edwin Uceta, 4.72 ERA in 47.2 innings pitched. Batting average against 240. So he's hittable, but we'll see. And the pitch. Foul ball. 0-1. Inside fastball. He throws hard. So come on, Goldschmidt. I hit the ump camera. Wow, the ump helmet cam. All right, the 0-1 pitch to Goldschmidt. 0-2, another foul ball. Come on, dude. Come on, Goldie. Come on. We need you to do something here, man. Put the ball in play. Move him to friggin' third. Something. Yeah, we need a productive goddamn right, Steels. Yes, we do. I saw Billy Crystal there. Logan Paul. Oh, my God. He's still around. Is he still in the WWF? Let's see. And the pitch. Ooh, high. High and almost in his head. Okay, that's a ball. It's 1-2 now. Yeah, I like Billy Crystal. His daughter used to play volleyball at NYU, so I saw him come and watch his daughter play on occasion there. And he strikes out Goldschmidt. Come on, dude. 1 out. We got a runner on second here, man. Come on. And that was not a strike. That ball was almost at the feet. Oh, my God. All right. Cody Bellinger. So, come on, Belly. Get a single here, man. Well, that's a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Well, Goldschmidt's hitting like 280, so he's slumping and he's hitting 280. I'll take that. And the pitch. Strike. He's definitely trying to end it there with a 1,000-foot home run. 1-1. 1-1. And the pitch. Outside. 2-1. He's having a hard time finding his zone right now, so just let him throw the balls. Let him throw the balls. And the pitch. Base hit, baby. Triple for Bellinger. Triple! Ah! Triple for Bellinger. Still one out. All we need to do is Stanton put the just hit a sac fly to the outfield. That's all we need. 3 bags, baby. 3 bags. Cody 3 bags. That's his new name. Cody 3 bags. CTB. Sit book. Let's go. I'm all fired up now. Now I need to go watch Point Break with Patrick Swayze or something like that. Shoot, Stanton's up. All right. You can win it here, bro. Come on. It's a tie game now. It's a tie game. Nice shot, Cody. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we got 60 people, 21 likes. Everybody smack that thumbs up if you don't mind. Here, pitch ahead. Sorry, man. I don't know why that is. Come on, Stanton. It's a 1-0 in Stanton. 1-0. Ball. No. 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 2-0. Just needed Cody Bellinger. Just needed Cody Bellinger to make me smile, man. You know? And the 2-0 pitch. Big cut. 2-1. Why are you swinging at that? Wasn't a strike, bro. Cody Bellinger's our Jeff Spicoli of the Yankees. Come on. Come on, Stanton. Ball. What are you swinging at, dude? Is it 2-2? Struck him out, swinging the same outside crap. The same outside crap. What was that? Come on, dude. What are you swinging at? Down and away. 2 pitches in a row. Come on, man. Shoot. Tim Hill's warming up again for his 300th appearance of the year. And Jazz Chisholm grounds out. And we're going to the 11th inning. 4-4. Here we go again. Here we go again. At least they tied the game. And let's see who's coming up next here. When we come back up to the bat, we got Dominguez, McMahon, Volpe. Dominguez, McMahon, Volpe. We got to just please hold them down. Don't load the bases again. All right, for God's sakes. We got to stop blowing through these freaking bullpen. We got to stop blowing through these relievers. God. Ay. Yeah, the new guys do hit lefties extremely well. Yeah, Rosario and new guy today, Austin. That was name Tucker or whatever his name is. They're in the mid 800s against lefties. So Jazz is fast, so he'll be the guy up. He'll be the ghost runner next inning. Slater, thank you, Austin Slater. Drew a brain fart there for a second. So, all right. All right, top of the 11th. We got to just get through this, man. Oh, man. I would imagine Jazz is going to try to steal third. I would try to do it as soon as the freaking inning started. You know? No. Yeah, CeeLo, exactly. Oh, man. AC Slater, that's right. Saved by the bell, baby. Saved by the bell. Yeah. Stanton, man. Come on. Caballero is the ghost runner. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we got here. Strike one. 0-1. He drugs just for you. No kidding. All right, Tim Hill, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 1-1. We need another lefty reliever too, because we gotta stop using Tim Hill so often. The AC not that baggy. No. 2-1. They weren't that baggy. The AC Slater baggy pants were baggy. So drop. I don't know. I mean, it could be another move tonight, but I think tomorrow's gonna be crazy. And the pit 2-2. 2-2. They're gonna have to make a couple of trades tomorrow, Michael. I mean, Mason Miller. I mean, he's a big arm, but I understand their concerns about his trading with the A's pitchers and the 2-2 foul ball. Their concerns about trading with pitchers from the A's because we haven't had much luck, but he's as big of an arm as it gets in the bullpen. So, all right, Tim Hill, let's go. Line drive, nice catch by McMahon. Keeps the runner at second. Nice job. Yeah, he almost did double him up. No. Rest in peace, Screech. I can't believe Screech, man. Damn. Almost doubled him up, man. That was close. But he kept him at second. Kept him at second. Dude's got a good glove at third base. All right. Oh. Hold on. Caballero. Looks like he twisted his knee or something. Trying to slide back. He's trying to walk it off. Might have tweaked his knee. Yeah. Yeah, trainers out looking at him right now. Could be pinky toe. Like Justin Fields from the Jets. Toe injury. Yeah. They had dialogue with the Marlins today about Alcantara, but we'll see. The Tigers have acquired Rafael Montero from the Braves. They got a live trade right now. Tigers had a reliever. Thank you, Jonathan. The Tigers add a reliever, Rafael Montero from the Braves, in exchange for a minor league infielder, Jim Jarvis. Thank you. Beagle, have a great night, my man. Yeah, we talked about Mike Soroka already. We broke down the stats and everything. Yeah. All right. It's 1 out. Mangum is up. Mangum. He's the guy that made that awesome catch off Austin Wells in the first game to seal the win for the Rockies. No. Zach Morris, yeah, he could be available. And even Mr. Belding might be available too if you need a veteran. I don't know. I'm not convinced that Suarez is going to get traded now. But if he does, I'm gonna guess Brewers. That was my prediction. So, and the pitch, ground ball. This Jazz. Okay, they moved the run to the third, but there's 2 outs now. Just get this guy out, please. Just get this guy out. Oh, boy. Yeah. And who's up now? Christopher Morel. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Tim Hill. Just get this guy out. Please get this guy out. Let's get out of this inning. I don't know if the Brewers are standing pat. I think the Brewers might be adding, not subtracting. And the pitch. 0-1, strike one. 0-1 to Christopher Morel. Yes, he does, Stanton. Yeah, that was a terrible, terrible strike. Just a terrible strikeout. And 0-2. 0-2. I will step away for a little while at some point early afternoon, and I may go live on my phone because I have to go to the airport and pick my wife up who's coming home. She's on the way on business right now. So, but I might do that. Go live on my phone while I'm off here on the laptop. But just for when I come back home, I'll go right back on the laptop. All right. 1-2. Were they in on Helsley? I don't know. I know they had dialogue, but I don't know how. I mean, the Mets got fleeced in another trade. The Tyler Rogers and the pitch. Ground ball to Volpe. Inning over. Yeah. Inning over. All right. Jazz is the ghost runner. Dominguez, McMahon, Volpe are the three batters. Yankees have an opportunity to win this right now. So, let's go. No runs, Muffins. No runs, baby. Yankees got out of it. Thank the heavens. Yep. Would I bunt this? Yeah, maybe. For Dominguez, but Dominguez is fast. So, if I was going to bunt, I'd bat from the lefty side and try to bunt down the third base line and move Jazz over to third, and then we have two fast guys in the corners if Dominguez makes it. But also him being so fast, it increased the possibility of him throwing at maybe a wild throw. So if I was Jazz, yeah, I would try to steal third, and I'd intentionally bunt to make it easier for him to steal third. I think the Yankees get a starter tomorrow. Yeah, Muffins, I do. Who, I don't know yet. But I know the White Sox, that guy I've been talking about for a couple weeks now, Adrian Hauser, they scratched him from his start today. I think he's getting traded. So, Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah. All right, man. This is it, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Your airline, thanks. Exactly. All right. This is it. Oh, God. These guys raise our blood pressure, don't they? I would not give Dominguez for. I don't think it's going to cost that much to get Edward Cabrera from the Marlins. I don't think it'll cost that much, to be honest with you. I know that the Marlins are scouting Everson Pereira. I would give Pereira and some other pieces for Cabrera. Don't be surprised if they trade for Dylan Cease tomorrow either. But I have a feeling that the Astros are going to try to get Dylan Cease tomorrow too. I think this is a 0% chance we take a shot at Verlander. But that's just me. Cody 3 bags, baby. Kennedy. All right, Kevin Kelly. 6 ERA. This is the guy to get. They intentionally walked Dominguez. You dumb prick, you bastard. Yeah. Now his runners on first and second. I would still bunt if I'm ball. Bunt, yeah. They are trying to bunt. McMahon is trying to. He just bunted foul, but he's trying to bunt. And he's a lefty, so. I think they want both, Milton. And the Padres want a left fielder and a catcher. And give him a Scar and give him a Trey Grisham. And the pitch to McMahon. Is he going to bunt again? Oh, he balked. Balked. Runners on second and third now. I'll balk. All right. That was a balk. So both guys we went from first to second, second to third. Yeah, they don't have the bunt anymore, but the Rays do have to bring in their infield now. So, all right, McMahon. Walk off. Ryan McMahon, baby. Yankees win. Deep fly over the center fielder's head. Ryan McMahon. His first Yankee moment. Let's go. Yee-hoo. He's getting mobbed by his teammates right now. Go, Ryan. Go, Ryan. Go, 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 go. Let's go. Oh, Car's call. Ah, he missed it. They walked off, baby. They won. All right. Yankees win, baby. Yes, sir. Our new third baseman gets a walk-off. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I wasn't feeling good about that for like 2 seconds, but now I'm feeling better. We won. Smack the like button. Just celebrate the win. Let's go. I thought we were going to lose Yanks for life, and you said it was game over. You still in here, Yankees for life? Huh? It ain't over to the fat lady sing, baby. They just doused them. They doused them with Gatorade. They doused them with the cooler. Let's go. It's nice when the new guys that come in contribute to the win, right? So many fans are saying, why? They were trashing the McMahon trade, trashing the Rosario trade. They're already trashing the trade that they made today, right? And like the Slater trade. This is what happens. But like again, they won. That's all that matters. They won. And it's good because the Blue Jays won today. But let me see how did the Red Sox do? Where's the loss? You said they were going to lose Yankees for life. What happened there, Papa? The Dodgers are losing. Otani's hurt. Went early with cramps. Okay, he had cramps in his arm or whatever. The Red Sox won 13-1 over the Twins. Okay. But you know what? Yankees have kept keeping Bieber. You never know. Boston won today, 13-1. Yeah, McMahon on both sides of the ball's right. Doesn't have to be sexy, but a win is a win, right? Winning is winning, like Vin Diesel said from Fast and Furious. A lot of talk about trading Dominguez. He might, if you can get Mason Miller, he might have to go. He might have to go. Right? The Yankees probably get Bednar. Probably get Bednar, but they're going to need another reliever on top of Bednar. Bednar alone is not enough. But around the horn right now, the Rangers are up 1-0 on the Angels in the fourth. The Athletics are up 2-1 on the Mariners in the second. The Marlins, they beat the Cardinals 2-0. The Marlins are on freaking fire, man. My God. 3 games under 500 now. The Reds beat the Dodgers 5-2. Guardians 5-0 over the Rockies. Padres 5-0 over the Mets. Pirates 2-1 over the Giants. White Sox 9-3 over the Phillies. Royals 1-0 over the Braves. Cubs 10-3 over the Brewers. Astros 9-1 over the Nationals. Tigers 7-2 over the Diamondbacks. Red Sox 13-1 over the Twins. Blue Jays 9-8 over the Orioles. Bastards. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, it's around the horn right there. Let's see something here. All right. That's around the horn, gang. Now, yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for Jake Bird from the Rockies. Yeah, we win an extra inning game. We have a better chance of winning these extra inning games at home. When we're away, we're terrible in the extra inning games right now. Getting Willie Castro to play short and send Volpe down for at least. I don't know if that's going to happen at this point now. Yo, NFV's in the building. What's good, brother? Doesn't matter, CRA. He's a perfect project. Perfect one for Matt Blake to work with. Yep. Keep smacking that like button. We got 130 people in here now. Let's see if we can get over 100 likes really quickly. Especially now that they've walked off. Our Yankees have walked off. Now let's see if there's any in the next short period of time here, if any trades happen, right? Any late minute moves here. I'll take Bednar and Miller. Shoot, if we can do that. Let's have a look here. Let me pull out the baseball notification. Let's see. Yeah, nothing yet. I don't know why we're using other people's talking points on Twitter and bringing them in the comments. Why are we doing that, folks? Oh, God. Stop, please. Let's see. Nothing yet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The Reds. Whoa, the Reds are acquiring today's starter, Zach Littell from the Tampa Bay Rays. Wow. That's a big one. He's the guy that started the game today, kept the Yankees in check. The Reds are getting him? Oh, boy. It's a good trade for the Reds. And they also got Brian Hayes earlier today in the trade, the Reds. Good for Pete. Good for him. With Wells. Mental error there. Definitely a mental error. Reds are busy, yeah. Yeah, good for them, Yanks for life. I'll never go on there. Yanks for life, ever. Volpe's bat's heating up will be huge, but we need his glove to be better. We need his glove to be better. He did. He gave the haters a little bit of haterade tonight. NFA. Gave him a little bit of haterade. Poured the haterade pixie dust over them. That's right. The Yankees, they probably are up to something, Tiffany. I know that. So the last day, I don't know. Not exactly sure what they're gonna do. They have needs, so they haven't gotten into the arms yet. They're gonna get multiple arms tomorrow, so, or tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, the Tigers got Rafael Montero from the Braves. Nice little trade. I'll be going live tomorrow around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I'll stay on for a while. Take a little break in the afternoon from the laptop. I'll probably go live on my phone because I'm driving to pick my wife up from the airport and then bring her back home, and then I'll come back on the laptop. So, but I'll be busy for much of the day. Fairbanks is funny. I am building a couple companies, life, and also teach martial arts and self defense. McMahon trade has been quietly very good for the Yankees. hmm Yeah, Chad Green got DFA'd by the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have added Sir Anthony Dominguez already. So I don't know yet, Wink. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, it's more than I teach adults mostly, like street self defense, disarming people with weapons, multiple attackers. I do have some kids that I teach, younger kids, but I teach a lot of weapons disarming and stuff like that. Bring Trad Green, not before it's some other guys. President of Pates Motel. Yeah. Hill is supposed to pitch Sunday. He's supposed to pitch Sunday. Hello, Jennifer. How are you? The Yankees are working on starters and relievers. Yep. Khadiza, good evening. Ken, walk off win, baby. NFB. What's up, brother? You gave me a little pixie dust, a little haterade pixie dust tonight, right? A solar, a solar company and a medical device company. Hill pitched well yesterday. He pitched well. He got 75 pitches, so yeah, it's one thing at a time, Brandon Moore. One thing at a time. No, people are just spending time blaming Cashman for doing nothing today, even though he's got more trades than any other team in baseball so far. But yeah, he's doing nothing. Why haven't you overpaid for anybody yet today? Why? Oh, nice. Enjoy the game on Saturday, man. Nice, Evan. Give him some good luck, man. Bring them some good luck. Man, beautiful. Wow, Carl. That's the reason I got into it. It's a curse that you and I have to. It's a burden that we have to live with, Carl. I totally feel your pain. Totally feel your pain. 87 likes. We're almost at 100 likes. All right. Nice. Nice. Do your thing. Do your thing. Exactly, NFE. Preach, brother. Teach these folks, man. Yeah? Yeah, I saw the Giants made Verlander available earlier today. Yeah. Nothing yet. I mean, the Tigers just acquired Rafael Montero from the Braves about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, this was Hill's performance yesterday, right here. Weed bags? No, I don't do any. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that stuff. Either stuff for my kids from camp. Little confetti in there. No, I don't do trees or anything. I don't even drink. But yeah, hard pass on Verlander too. Can the Yankees? I don't know. If they get Mitch Keller, I might guess they're going to try to get Keller and Bednar in the same trade. But we'll see. Prospect that panned out for the Yankees besides Judge in the past few years, probably at the major league level. Let's see. In the last few years, who do we have here? Well, right now, Will Warren's panning out. Um, I haven't had many come up to the majors prospects recently. At least homegrown guys. Nah, they're not weed bags. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the value in being a fair weather fan. Like, I just don't see it. Especially fair weather fans who pose as real talking fans. No. If you get Joe Ryan and Mason Miller tomorrow, that would be a pretty darn good day. Keller's off the market. Ken Rosenthal's in. All right. There's other arms available. So, and again, what aside from what good starter has been traded yet? Can't think of any of them. Prices are still way the hell up. The last Big Mac and apple pie, probably a year, I think. Yo, this is true too, Graham. I wouldn't hang real life drug stuff. So no way. Yeah, Littell pitched tonight and he got traded to the Reds. Look at that, man. Look at that. Pirates likely to keep Mitch Keller. If they do, they do. That's all right. Yanks for life is just busting out chops. So, you can believe that, Glenn. Believe it all you want. So, Class A is taken off the trading block after he got popped for gambling. I'd rather they get Miller. But I'd rather get Jake Bird from the Rockies. That's what I'd really like to get. Would I take Charlie? If he was available, maybe. Maybe. Bednar stinks, really. Let's see here. David Bednar. 2-5 with a 2.37 ERA. 2.37 ERA. Let's see. 38 innings pitched. 51 strikeouts. Versus only 10 walks. I don't know, it seems pretty decent to me. Seems pretty decent to me. Zach Gallen. Yeah, Duran's a huge pickup for the Phillies. But look, he's out of the American League now. We don't have to face him on a regular basis. I put out one earlier, Udall. Shalom, buddy. Yankees traded for Austin Slater earlier today, an for right-hand hitting outfielder from the White Sox. Now we're waiting for the next batch of moves. I don't know, Joanne. And don't be surprised if he blows us away either. So I'm not going to go in with the assumption that he's going to do nothing. So I mean, my guess is they probably will trade an outfielder tomorrow. That's my guess. Yeah, I mean, Grisham's value is pretty high right now. Grisham's value is pretty high. Wells had a big time brain fart today. Someone on Twitter just said the Yankees got him. Who on Twitter said that? Yeah, we got the 3 bats. Now we're looking for pitching. So Iscaras might be moved. I mean, they optioned him out today to make room for Slater to be put on the roster. So, but I mean, doesn't mean he won't get traded. Yeah, but Twitter's definitely not the place, where we get all the facts from. That's not the bastion of accurate information. The Stugats. So is that who did it? Yeah. No, thank you. They won't see, so we'll have to give up an outfielder. Probably Escara and Grisham. Probably Escara and Everson Pereira. Excuse me. Host of this channel, did you see or purposely leave that part? Leave what? What? Purposely leave what part out? Mets made 2 solid moves, yeah. Yeah. They've added 3 arms to the bullpen. Mets and Phillies both made solid moves. Last year doesn't matter, Bednar. 2013 doesn't matter. Or 2014, excuse me, 2024 doesn't matter. This year we're talking about, not a year ago. I think the Padres would take him. And if you look at the career body of work for Bednar, the year before that, 2 flat, 261 the year before that. Last year was an outlier, the ERA. An outlier. He's got a career 3.23 ERA. The overall body of work. That's what matters. Bednar would definitely be a nice add to the bullpen, but they would need Bednar and somebody else. So, I mean, it's still, what do we got? 10:52. It is still 18, 19 hours left. 19 hours left. Well, you know what's crazy? The Mets gave up more for that other trade. They got fleeced by the Giants for Tyler Rogers. Fleeced. Yep. Yeah, lots of trolls, right? Right. Lots of trolls. Yeah, a lot of fair weather trolls. I get trolls sent from other channels to troll me too. And then that's one reason I won't go on specific channels, because they send trolls over here. The Reds the Reds are making nice little trades. Zach Littell, yeah, they got tonight's starting pitcher. That happened about a half an hour ago. I appreciate that, CeeLo, man. Much love, brother. Much love, man. That's a good trade for the Reds. And they got Brian Hayes earlier today. So Never seen the guy. I've never seen who pitch in a game. Joanne Duran was a big trade for the Phillies. No, trolls aren't generally people who disagree, and I don't block people who disagree. Bednar finish Milan. Tomorrow could be a big day, Steve. It could be a big day. Well, this is true too. I can't handle a conversation on and they'll come in and and they usually come from channels that can't handle the facts, who can't handle debates themselves, who can't stand by their own arguments. So, and they need to gang up on people. It's the epitome of weakness. I don't know, Aiden. It's a good question. We'll see about Mason Miller. I wouldn't sleep on the Dodgers. Don't sleep on the Dodgers. And they're also listening on Bird too, Ken. Alverson, Hergot, and Byrne. 3 guys. The porn trolls, I think they're all gone. I think all the moderators blocked them all. But we used to have like 100 porn trolls every live stream. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the Phillies have a legit closer. And I think McMahon, yeah, he's going to bring a lot of value to this team, just like Chisholm's doing. Just like Chisholm's doing. Quan and Bieber would be crazy. Would be crazy. Trolls, yeah, they do you. I mean, Devin Williams ain't that bad. I mean, he made one mistake pitch tonight, but aside from that, I hope that he, continues to fight his way through the season. I hope he finishes strong, and we'll see. Do I think he'll be back next year? Probably not, but yeah, be surprised, guy. Yeah, a tiny pull, yeah, from cramps. He had cramps since like his pitching arm or his oblique or something like that. He got pulled out the 6 pitches, but he stayed in as the DH. So that was the prognosis for him today, cramps. Yeah, that's why I could. The Dodgers can make a big move tomorrow. They usually make a big move on trade deadline day. So they got Tommy Edman last year. They got quite a few guys. No. Yeah, Otani. Well, it's cramps. Otani, as far as I know, the last report I heard was there's cramps. They will get some pitching. They will get some pitching. Appreciate you, Concierti, as always, my man. Porn trolls and idiot trolls. Yeah, I hear that, Concierti. I hear that, brother. There's too many Neanderthals now. Yeah, and again, they're motivated by other channels who spend their time just trashing people. Like, just get out of here with that stuff, man. The Dodgers, yeah, they have a $400 billion ownership group, which is crazy. Midel. Robert Suarez? No, I didn't see that. Quan is 50-50. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's some big ones, guy. Some bigger ones that have tens of thousands of subscribers that, you know. That, I don't. I think a floor would be more effective than a cap. I think a floor would be more effective than a cap. Let's stop punishing the teams that spend at the top. The cap is designed to what? Limit the amount of the money they spend on the top players, right? The floor won't do that. So, and again, let's penalize the teams who take revenue sharing money and do nothing with it. Stop penalizing the teams at the top. Seriously. Get rid of the qualifying offer stuff. Get rid of the 2 draft picks if you sign somebody with a QO, international money. Dropping the ridiculous amount of money the Yankees spend in luxury tax the Cohen threshold, $60 million in penalties, like, and the Dodgers too. So the Yankees, I heard Rob Manfred is asking for it. Yeah, they agreed to it, Stephen B. The trades agreed on the Reds and the Reds and the Rays, and that guy pitched against Yankees tonight. Littell. Yeah, we talked about 2 current contact term limits. Like in NBA, I think it's a 5-year limit for the amount of for the length of the contract. You can have super high money, but no more than 5 years. Who told you the Yankees are asking, Glenn? Who said that? I don't know. We might not. I mean, tonight's probably the quiet before the storm. So let's all get some rest tonight. But if the Yankees make a trade tonight, I'll come back live. So 7-year limit might be nice, but then the Players Union is never going to go for it. You know that. So yeah, 6 innings of 1-run ball for Will Barton, man. Another good outing. Yep. Where, Glenn? Where is he on record asking for it? Yeah, I got to fire Boone and Cashman, the 2 hitting coaches, after these wins, man. Gotta get rid of them, man. No, they're not. No, they're not. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see. What if they got Dylan Cease tomorrow, David Bednar, and a lefty reliever like Danny Colombo from the Twins or something like that? Do I think I'm 50-50 on Suarez being traded to now? No. 50-50. But he is Adolis Garcia. Who told you that? Who told you Adolis? They got a right-handed hitting outfielder. Why would they need a Adolis Garcia? Pitching tomorrow, Justin. They're gonna get some arms tomorrow. Let's see. I'm looking to see if there's anything right now. There's nothing. The Pirates are likely to keep. Yeah, let them keep Mitch Keller. Let them. I do think Sandy Alcantara likely gets traded tomorrow. Yeah, I mean they might have what do you call it? Like a last minute overbid for him tomorrow. So ESPN app news, Google. Yeah, I want you to. That's not a source. You're just telling me to Google. And I know Hal Brennan wasn't the only owner that expressed support for it. But he didn't ask for it. And if he asked for it, you should be able to find it and prove it and send it over to me right now. Like that. If I make a claim, I can provide you information on it in less than a minute. I doubt Tucker comes here tomorrow. I mean, next year. I doubt Kyle Tucker comes here. And then you changed it. You said Hal was in support of it after you said he asked for it. But again, you said it. I want you to show me. Provide the proof. That's it. Telling me to look for it in Google, that's not proof. Making me do the work. You do the work. Provide it here. Be happy to share it. We'll find it. Find it, Glenn. Or Hal asked for it. No, send it here in the comments, in the private chat. I don't know. They're in on C's, but I don't know. Cashman will pull ups. He's going to pull some pieces tomorrow, so there's still some good relievers out there. Quite a few. Quite a few. Yeah, post it in the private chat. I'll be happy to look at it. Brett Hedrick, yeah. Yeah, he seemed to be decent. He seemed to be decent, Brett Hedrick. I see them making several moves tomorrow, Jake. They're going to make it at least 2 moves. And that would make 6 trades if they made 2 trades tomorrow. That would make 6. The asking price is already crazy, but that's not going to change really. The price for pitching is way up. I'm waiting for you to send the article, Glenn. If they win tomorrow, they win the series, so that's good. At the very least, they've tied the series now, which is great. The 4th trade we had was today, Austin Slater. The first trade was McMahon. The second trade was Amir Rosario. The third trade is they traded away Carlos Carrasco to the Braves for cash, and today the 4th trade. Who I think won't be traded? That was won't be traded. Hmm. Now you mentioned in the comments. You didn't post. You just mentioned it. Are you asking me if I'm trolling a blind, Glenn? Let's be respectful here, man. All right, let's be respectful. Yeah, there's a good chance Suarez might not be traded. So if I had to prick anybody, I would say Suarez. Who would have to give up to get Miller? Probably Jason Dominguez. Did you just ask me if I was trolling or blind? You're picking someone else, Glenn. As if it's me, I'm asking you nicely to be respectful. Yeah, I asked you to send links and you're not sending them. I asked you to put it right in the private chat. There's a button for private chat. Or you could attach it in the comments. Attach the articles. You're just telling me to look it up at Google. That's not a link. That's not a source. Respect goes both ways. Yeah, I keep asking you. You're not doing it. Right? I didn't ask you if you were a troll or blind. I asked you to provide. You made the claim. Provide the proof. That's all I asked you to do. You haven't posted. Where are your links? I don't see any links in the comment. You just say Google ESPN app. That's not a link. Where's the link? I'm looking for it. That's not a link. You haven't posted any links, Glenn. You just write Google. That's not a link. Okay. You're asking me to go do the search myself. You made the claim. I'm giving you the opportunity to back it up and prove it. You're not doing that. I'm scrolling back. I'm not seeing any links, man. Just repost it in the comments, please. I'm not seeing anything, man. I heard you say the ESPN app and Google. And you said it's everywhere on Google. That's not really a link. Ramon Urias goes to the Astros. Oh, all right. Another trade. See, little trades happening tonight. Let's see. Some fault from the Baltimore Orioles, so to the Houston Astros. All right. Not a bad little trade. I'm trolling. This is my channel, Glenn. I don't troll on my channel. I challenge people who make claims. That's not trolling. And there's no link. There's no link. Is this a link? No, it's a comment. There's no link anywhere. No article, nothing. Nothing. Everybody's saying the same thing I'm saying. It's nowhere. Yeah, exactly, Brian. It's not going to work. What's blocking you from posting links? You put it right in the comments. You can put it in the comments easily. Just attach it. Copy the browser we had the article and put it in the comments. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, it's not a trap. It's definitely not a trap, Jake. I ain't gonna fall. I ain't gonna fall for it. You have to be smarter than that, man. All right, Glenn. Okay. Looks like we all missed it. Everybody here. Yeah, apparently, Seal, I'm trolling on my own channel, so this is a new one. But all right, you're seeing the link on your page. Okay, I bet you are, Glenn. I bet you are. Your link did not post, Simon. Yeah, super hilarious, Glenn. Super hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously, Siciliano. We're all falling for it. Should we trade them? I wouldn't, but we'll see what they get tomorrow. Exactly. Thank you, Consigliere. All right, I bet you did. I guess we're all missing it, so I guess we're all missing it. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good trade for the Reds. It's a good trade for the Reds. Whatever you say, Glenn. Whatever you say. Yankees ask for salary cap. Okay. Probably 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow, Ron. The fish is, oh boy. Graham's going Godfather here. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They've already moved Brian Hayes. They're probably going to move David Bednar. So we might move IKF tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Rice gets, I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure. He's been in lots of conversations around. So he's been in a lot of conversations. Exactly, Consigliere. How do you leave a comment while the live chat's going, just like everybody else is doing? You're reading them. Those are comments. You're commenting. Those are your comments. Yeah, if JC and Gresham get traded tomorrow, I wouldn't be surprised either. I wouldn't rule anything out just yet. Tomorrow can be a kind of a surprising day. We'll see. Let's see here. Austin Slater is going to be wearing number 29 with the Yankees. Yeah, we got Rodon on the mound tomorrow, so. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Volpe's not going to be traded. We know that. Yeah, well, Rafael Montero got traded to the traded from the Braves a little bit ago. Yeah. Sound baseball and base running. There are only players who can't. There's only a couple players who can't do that. Overall, it's not a team wide thing to even be. Defensively, they're pretty high up on most of the metrics. There's a couple of players that need to get better at it. It's not a team wide thing. Lombard might be a future shortstop, but he's not ready anytime soon. Maybe in 2 years. But Volpe's still going to, despite a lot of errors, he's going to hit probably 20 home runs and drive in 80, 90 ribbies. So, yeah, his OPS is going up. We have Jazz and McMahon. Well, we have them through 2027. Well, Jazz through next year, McMahon through 27. We don't know if Lamar's 23. He's got to win the job. He's got to win the job. Or Stroman pitching tomorrow. Okay. That's right, because I was at the game on Saturday. That's when he pitched last. You might be right. I don't know. Wells had a brain fart. It looked like he thought it was 3 outs, and it wasn't 3 outs. So, yep. Traded Ramon Urias to the Astros, and Rafael Montero just got traded from the Braves. So these little trades are happening tonight. Right now, Coach Carl. Let's see who else. Yeah, Zach Littell. Let's see if do we have the details? No, the Rays will receive 2 players in return. That's all it says. 2 players in return. Guy on SMY. Bobish to see psychiatrist. Oh boy. Okay. Volpe's batting average. I would look. He could have an injury that he's not recovering from properly. Yeah, 216's been 15 home runs, 57 ribbies. So he'll probably get 20 and 90 ribbies or something. 20 home runs, like 90 ribbies, something like that. So watch out for Houston. They're trying to bring back Carlos Correa too. They're aggressive. They're inaggressive on him right now. It's a nice little trade for the Astros, Carl. It's a nice little trade. 215. Yeah. No, it just says going back to Baltimore. Um, no, it just says they're acquiring outfielder Ramon Urias from Baltimore. That's all. It says more details to come, so we'll just have to wait and see what the return is. Making fun, Glenn. We're asking you to be respectful, man. Yeah, be careful, folks. We're just asking people to be respectful in here, man. That's all we're doing. Christian, yeah, I wasn't always that, but 2 decades plus martial arts training has helped me kind of zen myself. So it definitely helps. Yeah, the career contract is just, ooh, it's rough. No, I don't think Lombard has zero chance of coming up this year. He's got zero chance of coming up. The next Mr. Miyagi. The Astros, yeah, I heard that the Astros are making a big push for Dylan Cease. Could you imagine, bringing in Cease and bringing back Carlos Correa? They'd be, some serious contenders in the American League. The two Utes, that's right, Udall. That's right. Two Utes. That's right. Well, yeah, I mean, they've sold. Who have they sold so far? John Duran. So my guess they'll sell a couple more pieces tomorrow. The Twins. We'll see. We do have some arms coming back, so which is going to help. Which is going to help. What we got here? Yeah, still these little trades keep happening. It's no surprise. We get closer to the deadline. I mean, again, the deadline's right around the corner, man. Right around the corner. So he lost track of how many outs. I figured he lost track of how many outs there were. I figured as much. If Jones gets called up, it will be September. Yeah, not before that. Yeah, I don't think it's before September. Nathan, what's happening, brother? The third team involved in a red strafe. Oh, really? Huh. I did not see that. I'm actually gonna be wrapping up. I gotta take a shower, Nathan. Cause I got a long day tomorrow. I'll be live. Excuse me. It's bad allergies tonight, man. I will wrap this up in a second. I want to make sure I have my energy for tomorrow. Be ready to go. Gotta be ready to go. I got my training in the morning. I got to get that done as always in the morning. Then I start the girls, get them ready for camp, drop them off. And then I got to do a little bit of work. And then I'm going to be live for a chunk of the day. And then I got to go pick up my wife from the airport in the afternoon. So I'll take a little bit of breather. I'll probably go live on my phone for a little bit. And then I'll come back live on my laptop for the rest of the trade deadline. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. It's going to be crazy tomorrow. We'll definitely talk tomorrow. We'll definitely talk tomorrow. Man, we're not, just posted where? That's posted where? You do have a great night too. Posted where? Last prediction? The Dodgers get Stephen Kwan. It is a 105 game tomorrow, so we'll get some news probably during the game. Really lame. Admit Can't admit you're wrong about sports news. What are you talking about, Des? Has anybody seen these links? I'm not. Dude, go troll somewhere else, Des. Please, please, please. You're wasting your time here. Yeah. 3 team. Is that the Littell trade, or is that another trade with the Reds? Links unless it's in. I never heard that. So room from Marlins for Cabrera and another relief pitcher for the Yankees. Interesting. Clemenza, this is true too. No, Emily trade was in. Yeah, that's one of the first places that things pop up. EmilyTradeRumors.com. Yes, I will. Sauce picking up kids. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go back and get the hat. All that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Get it ready. Get ready, gang. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. Union ceremony. That's it, CeeLo. That's it. Sports talk. What's happening? Sports talk. Got the maid men in here. Got Clemenza. We got the consigliere. The maid. The OGs are here. Appreciate you, sports talk, man. Thank you. Nothing, Miguel. I generally don't talk about rumors unless they actually have teeth, unless they have momentum. So, Baldy, oh boy, here we go. Go troll for another channel, okay? Bye. Bye. This is called a shaved head, not Baldy. I take clippers and I shave my head. The minute you become an asshole, you're gone. Okay? Safe travels to Miami, man. Safe travels. Yeah. You get booted. That's the worst that happens to you, so, you know? The worst that happens to you. Saw the link square, Christian. And this person does start being disrespectful. So as soon as you start acting like that, you're out of here, man. Nobody's making fun of Glenn. I certainly wasn't making fun of Glenn. Had to boot Des, right? Because he was being very disrespectful. So Udall, right? Lou Udall's ready. He's ready to throw down. Look at Udall. Shalom, so tough, man. Shoot. It was a good catch, Joanne. It was a good catch. I think the Yankees make 2 trades tomorrow, Alex. More than 2 would be awesome, but we'll see. We will see. I'm saying, Clemenza, right? Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yankee, there is a Yankee tax. We know that too. Yes, we do. Unfortunately. So, yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. People get chances. I'm patient with people, right? But the second they cross the line, they're out of here. And again, if the worst that happens to you is you get booted from the channel, it's not bad. All right. There are other channels that embrace people being a-holes. This isn't one of them. Yeah, the Astros. I wouldn't sleep on the Astros for Dylan Cease, and I wouldn't sleep on them for bringing back Carlos Correa too. They could do both. You know the deal, you know. Appreciate you too, Sports Talk. Yeah. The Twins got a pitcher and a catcher from the Phillies. They got their number 4 prospect and their number 6 prospect. So it was a pretty solid trade for the Twins. Would I give up Piscara and Grisham for Cease? I would try to get a reliever to come back with Cease if I did that. Because Scar's got 5 years of control. So I would try to get a reliever back with him. If I could. Yeah. You see what I'm saying, Yodel? Yeah, the baldy thing. You know, I take a Clippers. I go like this. Like, ball, do you think that's a flex? You think it's an upset, like an insult? It's like, what are you in 6th grade? You can play that elsewhere. Appreciate you, Alex. See what I'm saying, you know? It is beautiful, David. It is, man. People don't understand. People don't understand. They don't get it. But it is what it is. But looks like we're going to probably beat it. It's going to be calm before a storm. So buckle up. Get your seatbelts ready for tomorrow. Love you too, Paranormal. Have a great night, everybody. You're the best. Hit the like button on the way out. Anybody that's not subbed, please make sure you sub to the channel and hit your notifications. Turn them on. That way you know exactly when we're live tomorrow. And you know exactly when stuff comes in. Right? Terry Crews, Bruce Willis, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, all of Vin Diesel, bald. Nah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, bald. Fedor, my favorite Russian mixed martial artist, bald. John Jones, bald. Right? Consiglietti, have a great night. Appreciate it. Love you too, Sports Talk. Nothing right now. But if something pops up in an hour, I'll probably go live if I'm still up. So peace and love to all of yous. Have a great night. See y'all tomorrow.